it's Krista and welcome to my channel. Today it is Mixed Media Frenzy and we are going to be using the sketch you see in the upper right hand corner. I believe Kathy picked this sketch out and I absolutely love it. It's so pretty. I love the colors. I'm going to be using a little bit different colors on mine. But first I'm prepping my page with some clear gesso and getting it ready for any colors, sprays, anything that I'm going to be using on it. It helps it not to seep through the page and kind of acts like a sealant for your paper. So first I'm going to go in with this color bloom spray, sorry. It is from Prima, and it's these color sprays. I absolutely love them. They're my favorite sprays to use. I do get them on scrapbook.com. This one is Fairy Pond and I really love it. It's such a pretty blue and it just reminds me of the water. It's so pretty. And I'm just using my paintbrush with a little bit of water to kind of soften the edges so you don't get those harsh edges with the packaging technique, because that's what I'm doing. And I'm just using some packaging, you know, from whatever you get. And I just put a little paint on it and then just slap it down. I mean, there is no wrong way to do this. And I do just work my backgrounds a lot. I use my brush, I use my water, and I just keep going in and putting in spots where I know I want it to be. Where I want it to be peeking out behind my photo, you know, and how much I want of it. And this is really easy because I have the gesso on there. I can dab it up. I can dab it up if I want. I can go in with a baby wipe and wipe it completely off if I wanted to. So that's why I use the clear gesso. Now this is another color bloom spray. This one is Picked Raspberry and I absolutely love it. I'm sorry, no, not Picked Raspberry, it's Wild Raspberry. And in the photo, my daughter has a bathing suit on that is this color. And you can see it really well, and it's got pretty flowers on it that have the blue. And they're in a little pool that we were at my sister's house up north. She didn't have a pool in her yard, so they were really young, and they were in the pool and they were having fun, and it's just a little pool, so I decided to take a picture of them. And it was just my two little ones. They were the first two that we adopted, and they were playing and having a good time. So now what I did is I sprayed some of the color bloom onto my paper and added some water. And what that did is it ran a little bit and I made it a little bit darker in that one spot because that's what I wanted. Now I'm just going in with my paintbrush and I'm going to start putting in some splatters. I wanted splatters, you know, in each one of the spots where I put the sprays. So now I'm going to come in with the other one and do it in those spots where I put that color as well. And I like to do splatters. I think it just makes the page look so much prettier. And now you can see it's all done. There it is. And that's my background. So now I'm going to get my pictures ready and see how cute they are. I love these pictures. So you see in the sketch there's some black that they show where the photos are. And then there's some black going around the photos. So I decided to use black to back my photo, some black cardstock. And it's just a little bit of it you're going to see around the edges, because then you're going to see me come in with some stamping and I'm going to make it look just close, pretty close to what the sketch is. So lots of stamping on this sketch if you look at it. And but I'm going to kind of make it my own. So now I had these strips from Bo Bunny that look like stitches, and I decided to use that to go around my photo. So what I did is I got out my little block to put my stamp on, and it didn't fit all the way because my blocks, I have to get a bigger one. But that's the biggest one I had, so I just went with it. So I'm using my archival ink, and that ink will not smudge, okay? So it dries quick and it won't smudge, so that's why I'm using it. And this one is like a really close stitch. It's kind of like a zigzag stitch. And I decided to do that. And what I did is I made little pencil marks around my photo with my ruler and just like went as far out as I wanted to go from my photo to kind of make an outline kind of like it looks like on the sketch. So that's kind of how I went with it. And it worked. It worked out just fine. And I love the way it turned out. I like these kind of backgrounds with the grungy kind of look. I don't know, there's just something about it that I really like. And you can't like make mistakes with these type of layouts because they are grungy looking. That's how they're supposed to look. They're supposed to look not perfect. They're supposed to be imperfect, and that's what I love about them. So now what I did is I had a thinner one that looks like it's stitched, and I used that one to do my corners because that was really easy to do. And now I had another Bow Bunny stamp. I get all my stamps from Tuesday Morning mostly. And you see that there's flower bunches in each corner there by the pictures. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this flower bunch and I'm going to do the same thing. And I'm going to stick one up there, right there, and then one a little bit above the photo right there. And I'm still using my archival ink because I want it to stay and not smudge. And now they have these little butterflies. You can't really see in the sketch, but they had butterflies coming up from the one flowers up there. So I had this butterfly that I absolutely love from Bow Bunny again. And it looks like they're flying up. And I really love this stamp. So I just kind of stuck it up there on top where they're just kind of flying out from the flowers. And it came out so, so cute, guys. I just love this layout. And now I'm going to back my photo with some craft foam, of course, and just to pop it up a little bit and give it a little more dimension. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the other one. But these pictures were so cute. They were like pouring cups of water. They were like had toys in it. And only the two of them could fit in it. And they fit in it like so perfectly. And they couldn't swim around it. It was a little pool, but it was fun. And they had a great time. And that's all that mattered. And in this photo, I believe that they were 3 and 2. Maybe 3.5 and 2.5. But they're pretty close in age, so. And then I found these, and I've had them for a while, from their paper studio, and I got them at Hobby Lobby, and they look like water splatters, and I absolutely love them. So I was like, these are definitely going on this page. It's perfect. So I took one and I put in the upper right hand corner. Now I'm going to take this one and I cut it kind of in half, and I just stuck it kind of on the bottom of the other photo. And then you're going to see I'm going to come in with some of those little drips that you see on there. And I'm going to put little drips around those splatters of water. And they just like little pools of water. And I thought that was so cool. And it just went so perfect with this layout. So I'm so glad I had them. And you could get them at Hobby Lobby. I still see them there. I actually went back today and bought another one of these. Because I know I'm going to have a lot of pool pictures because we have a pool. And I'm going to use them on my layouts because I just think they're really cool effect on a layout. So I'm just going to put a few of those little drops around each one of them to kind of make them look real. And yeah, and while I'm doing that, I just want to remind you guys, don't forget to check out the other ladies who are also doing Mixed Media Frenzy. I will have their links down below. Make sure you check them out because I can't wait to see what they do with this sketch because I really, really love it. So now I'm going to go on with my title, and I had these blue, like kind of sparkly summer stickers that I got from Tuesday Morning last year, I think it was. I've had them for a while, and there was a saying on there, pool party. So that was my title, pool party. And I thought it was perfect because it was blue, and I like the dark blue, how it comes off, you know, of the other colors, the lighter blues. So it kind of fit perfectly right there, and that's where I put it. And now I'm going to go in, and what I did is I took one of those stitching ones from the Bow Bunny stamps, and I made it a circle in my stamping block. And there you see the circles that are kind of on the sketch there, and I just decided to go in and go for it, and it worked. So they're not perfect circles, and that's okay. I didn't want them to be. I wanted them kind of wonky. And I'm just going in and putting a couple in 3 little clusters in these areas. And then you're going to see me come in with this Bow Bunny stamp. They had this cute little flowers, and I decided to take the flowers and kind of go around the edges of those circles with the flower stamp. And it came out so cute. So I kind of made my own little, circles, and it worked out. So if you ever see these stamps, you gotta pick them up at Tuesday morning. If your Tuesday mornings are open now. Mine are. They're only open for a certain amount of hours. Not too late, but finally get to go into Tuesday morning, and I'm so happy to finally be able to go in Hobby Lobby again and Michael's and all those stores because they're my favorite. I love to go around and look and see what they have and whenever they have sales and clearance and all that kind of stuff. So that's my layout, guys. There you go. It's super simple, easy layout. Looks so pretty. Look how cute the pictures are of them. They're so cute. And that's it. So I hope you like it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys again next time. So remember, stay crafty and stay healthy, guys. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.